The other not enough messaging that we get from society starts very young and runs deep and wide, and you know, you think about certain books or movies and things like that where, well, the princess is not smart enough to save herself or doesn't have the wherewithal to get out of certain situations or not fall for the okie doke or even save the prince from his toxic masculinity. I mean, there are things, it can go different ways. Or even in the workforce where you're doing the same thing, but you're basically not a man enough to get paid the same amount. Because there's no real science around why women get paid less than men. If you see a magazine cover, you're not, fair, straight-haired, or thin enough to grace the cover of a magazine. There's a lot of you're not enoughs that exist all over, everywhere. And those are just a few examples that we're not necessarily, people feel it and internalize it, but it's about changing the narrative for yourself and knowing that you are enough. And maybe those things aren't that important. Certain things aren't that important. Or if you have a child, and change the narrative for them. Like, what else could that princess be doing? Or just not reading princess books or movies and things like that at all. Being aware, being hyper aware of the message being sent to children that they are not enough. It's one of the biggest things that I've gotten out of this. So I have children under my tutelage. So yeah, that was I feel like I didn't say that part in the last video. And I may have more. I don't know. But we'll see. I think people are lining up at my gate. So I might just have to go. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's crowding around. All right, I gotta go.